Welcome to Lecture 2. I am Martin. Today, we would like to follow up on what we discussed last time. Last time, we talked about the Arduino setup and how to turn the flashing lights on and off in sequence using the digital write method. Today, we will continue with our discussion on that topic by using alternative methods such as the for loop and while loop. Let's look at the PowerPoint here. In the case of the for loop, just like in the other code, we need to set pins 1, 2, and 3 to output by using the pin mode function. In the void loop, we have a for loop counting from 1 to 3 because there are 3 light bulbs that we must turn on in order. Inside the loop, we light up the ice light bulb for 1 second, then turn it off for 1 second with a delay. When the third light bulb has been lit up for 1 second and turned off for 1 second, a second for loop will start counting down, flashing the lights for 1 second each in reverse order here. All of this is in a main loop which will run continuously, causing the lights to flash back and forth until no more power is given to the Arduino. Here is the general syntax for a for loop. There will be a variable with a value which will count up or down to a target and increase or decrease by a certain amount. Inside of the for loop, there can be statements, and those will execute once for each time the loop runs. Here is a for loop where the variable I will start with a value of 0 and will count by ones all the way up to 10. So if we print out I, it will display all the numbers from 0 to 9 since it's going to count up to one smaller than 10. Alternatively, we can use a while loop, and here is the coding. The while loop will run in the same way as the for loop in this case, but is formatted differently. As we can see in line 8, the statements in the loop will run while the condition is satisfied. Once I increases and is equal to 4, which is no longer smaller than 4, the loop will stop. The variable I will only count from 1 to 3. For loops and while loops can be used interchangeably. Here is a simple method to print the numbers from 0 to 9 using a while loop. The variable I will increase while it is smaller than 10 and will be printed out. You may be wondering why we are using alternative methods to flash the lights. It is simply that loops save programmers from writing the same statement, which in our case was digital write, over and over again. If there were 1,000 light bulbs that had to be turned on in order, we would only need to write 4 lines when using a for loop, but thousands of lines if we did not use a loop. Thank you for watching this, and if you have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to let me know. Thank you.